Here we have a 2001 Jeep Cherokee Anniversary Edition. This Anniversary Edition is a very rare model. This is a Carfax certified guarantee vehicle with a perfectly clean history. Now, if you're familiar with us here at Davis Autosports and our selection and inventory of Jeeps, you know that we actually specialize in these XJs with very low miles. We've sold in the last month alone on eBay and on our website 4 of them with less than 65,000 miles. This vehicle is the highest mileage XJ that we have ever sold. When I first saw the vehicle, I thought it was a 40 or 50,000 mile truck. It really is that nice, but the actual miles are 165,000. This vehicle was so nice, we decided to add a 3-inch lift and do some cosmetic upgrades to the vehicle. This vehicle drives absolutely perfect. And it's because of the service history behind the vehicle. This vehicle is very well maintained. We have a lot of the documentation on the vehicle, and when we inspected the vehicle, we found a lot of things that have already been replaced on it. So it's been very, very well maintained. And these 60-year anniversary models are very hard to come across. We did do a 3 full-inch suspension lift. The 60-year anniversary comes with a very nice wheel, so we decided to keep the wheel, and we had a set of BFG all-terrain tires at the shop that we threw on it to give it a nice rugged look. Now, the only wear that you're really going to find on the exterior are a couple little tiny areas like that can easily be touched up, but there's no significant damage whatsoever on the exterior of the vehicle. We did just install a brand new safari rack. Front of the truck looks very nice. We did order a new Jeep emblem for the front as well. The hood's very clean. There's 2 little areas right there that have been touched up. Make that a 3rd right there. Those have been touched up already. There's a little area of the bumper right there that we touched up. Now, on our 3-inch lifts, I do want to add these are full suspension lifts, and not all suspension lifts are created equal. A lot of the 3-inch lifts on the market have just 4 shocks and 2 springs, and that's the only components that the lifts come with. What we have here, I'll go over the entire lift with you right now. Starting off in the front, as you see, brand new springs, brand new shocks. That's standard on most lifts, but what we do is we add new brackets, and we also add the control arms, which helps out a lot. And then we also have the steering stabilizer up front, which helps out tremendously, which kind of solves some of the wobble that some of the lifted Cherokees have. So it's done absolutely correct. All new hardware, new brackets. Once again, on the trim, just little tiny things like that can be touched up, but on all the panels and fender flares are all very clean. There's a 60-year anniversary badge. Typically, when we lift the Cherokees, if you see on our website, we put aftermarket wheels, but these wheels are just so nice that we didn't want to take these off. They're just I would love if they made these in a bigger wheel, we would use them on our Cherokees. And to top off the lift in the back, most suspension lifts, people just put the rear shock. We actually do the rear shock plus the add-a-leaf. And in addition to the add-a-leaf, we put brand new brackets on the add-a-leaf as well. Heavier duty clips to hold them in place. So full suspension lift done correctly. We do include a 1-year warranty on the parts on the lift. Take a quick peek underneath of the truck. As you see, no rust issues whatsoever. Very, very clean all the way around. Interior, this looks like a lot of our Cherokees that have 20 and 30,000 miles. It really is that clean. One thing to note, right there on the seats, I've had Cherokees in with 30 and 40,000 miles where that was split real bad. So that shows that whoever was driving this was a lighter person and just got in it the correct way. Seats are very, very clean. Carpets have no stain. All the buttons on the steering wheel, all the knobs are all very, very clean. I would like to add that we did add an Alpine CD player, and it also has the male adapter that plugs into any iPad, iPhone, Android, any sort of MP3 accessory. Anything that would have a headphone, you can use that for. So headliner has absolutely zero sagging issues, which is a huge problem on these Cherokees. I would almost bet that it's been replaced some point in time. Back of the seats are very clean. Carpets are absolutely spotless all the way around. Door panels and jambs are very clean. It does have a full-size spare that's never been used, and it is the 60-year anniversary wheel to match the other wheels, which is really nice. Carpets are absolutely spotless. All the jack accessories are still intact. Looks like it's never even been taken off before. Very, very clean truck. Like I said, we do not sell any Cherokees with, typically we keep them 100 or less. Every once in a while we'll get one in with 110, 120, but never had we had one in with 165,000 miles. So that just goes to show how nice this Cherokee is. It does come with key and remote as well as the books. Gonna go ahead and, as we're driving, get up to decent speed and engage the truck in 4-wheel drive. As you see, it goes right into 4-wheel drive. As I'm driving on the concrete, I can feel it gripping the road. Definitely in 4-wheel drive. Disengage it. It is now out of 4-wheel drive. Go ahead and put it in reverse. Goes right in reverse, no delay of any sort. I will also like to add, this is a non-smoker's vehicle. Cigarette lighter has never been used. There are 0 burn holes, odors. There wasn't one single dog hair anywhere in this vehicle. Just a very, very clean vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of gas here. As you see, transmission and engine function exactly as they should. One really nice thing about this Jeep too is I've been in Cherokees with higher miles and they make a ton of noise, a lot of rattling and creaking and all sorts of stuff. This Jeep rides very smooth, is nice and quiet. If you have any questions about this Cherokee, you can reach us at 202-491-9929, or you can reach us online at davisautosports.com. Thank you.